2 hours.
Oh,
And then
love that.
fortunately, they got me sorted out and put me in a new pool with a very low seeding where I ran into a very strong Milia quite quickly, which was unfortunate.
Yeah.
But it'd
I
be like that sometimes, and
when I
honestly,
played
the
at
whole
Evo, I
Mhm.
was in my pools. I was the only one in winners round 1. And so I had to play an extra game versus everyone else in my pool, and then it bumped me
Oh
down
yeah,
to being the only person in losers round 1. So I had to play 2 extra games just to get caught up with like the people who had just started the tournament.
oh wow,
But I was happy to go 1-2 in the at Evo.
yeah. I played not so great that day. I lost to a Jacko I probably shouldn't have, but I also didn't have great matchup experience. And honestly, I thought I couldn't care less how I did at Evo because it was God, it was so much fun just being there.
Right, absolutely. So, we should be having. Looks like a call for a quick bio break from Panunu. A little 2-minute break here while we wait to populate everything. I believe we might have to get Mike off of this off the station. There we go. Mike just got the memo. We're gonna be running this match while we wait for Tiempo to do a little bit of double bracketing over at the Casa Bunch.
All
Is
right,
it Casa
so
Bunch or is it Casa Brunch? It's Casa Bunch. I always forget.
looks like we have here JackieNuts versus Panunu. Now this is a going to be an interesting set because as we have seen, JackieNuts is very strong,
Oh,
but Chipp can be a very rough character for Goldlewis to fight because
interesting.
Chipp is basically objectively his worst matchup. Um, you can't with buttons, you can't with far slash, you can't with 684 especially. Um, Chipp will punish you every single time with a dash 2K or a dash
Very
5K.
interesting. That is not the kind of matchup that I would really expect to be a bad matchup for Gold Lewis. Mostly for this reason.
Mhm.
Oh, nice hit. Well for the pickup. But I mean, Panunu's been definitely kind of rolling through the bracket. It feels like we are on loser side, but Panunu's been taking out some pretty big contenders. So I'm excited to see what they can pull out here. Oh, JackieNuts with some good. This is spamming that jump dust.
Looking for that back turn BT low, which not quite going to be able to get that done. That would actually have been the overhead if it was back.
Trying to not churning quite fast enough. Some clean combos here as well. Oh, that cross-up is so nasty. YRC just trying to get out. Oh no, the RC into another fast overhead is going to be plenty of damage. As Panunu showing a little bit of why Chipp is so good in this kind of matchup.
And that is another thing that can be quite painful. See that far slash round start?
Mm-hmm.
You got to be very, very tight to actually beat that and get something good off of it. You got to get a good dash 6P to actually get 684. In fact, I'm not fully sure if you even can get 684 off of it. It might be a different move I'm thinking of that you can get 684 off like that.
What a great DP from Panunu. A trade hit is definitely going to be JackieNuts taking the first round. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, because this might just be my testament bias, but I feel like Goldlewis does not have the best round starts. I mean, it gets beat by a lot of options, but a lot of
It
the options that he
does.
does, if he gets it, he gets a huge payoff, right?
I think it depends on the matchup a lot.
Mm.
There's some matchups where his round starts very strong. Versus Soul, his round starts quite strong. Like he basically just wins round start against Soul. Kai, he does all right into
Okay, okay.
Potemkin is brutality. Um, we don't
Yeah.
we don't talk about the Potemkin matchup.
Yeah, we try to give Potemkin some love whenever. Yeah, I just know from my experience with a lot of Gold Lewis's in the Testament matchup, like 6P beats almost everything, and then 2S beats everything that 6P doesn't. And
Yeah.
it's just like, oh well, sorry, buddy, you don't get to play round start.
Well, that is just the Testament matchup.
Yeah,
Is because 6P beats my sweep. It beats my 2D and my 684 if I don't do it right.
I definitely agree.
Oh
Oh,
my goodness,
nasty
that
double cross up there.
Panunu has that nice chip mix. This looks like Elo Dad mix. Like this looks like those couple like mix compilations that Elo Dad has uploaded.
Mm-hmm.
I love watching good chip mix.
Yeah, Blue Tao. We were just talking about a little bit about how Goldlewis really. This is one of just the worst matchups for Goldlewis, apparently. Where you
And
are Lord and
it's
Savior
definitely not
Goku.
unplayable because sometimes you do just hit them.
Yep.
And Lewis Dickinson. But it's very
Goldlewis
hard to
does
get that hit in.
does have those Goldlewis mount rounds. Nice DPs. Unfortunate burst coming out from Jackie here. With full meter as well, Panunu has been shown to be a threat to be reckoned with. The DP and the RC coming in. Does this... Oh, do they have this route? There's no shot. Okay. Nice grab, though, into a red RC. Still not quite going to pick it up. Actually, JackieNuts has a chance to make it in here.
That's going to be a kill.
That's enough damage, and that's why, children, you never drop your combos.
That is actually a weird, inconsistent thing that Panunu tried to go for there with that fast RC. Because that JS will hit some characters and will whiff on some. What you gotta do is you gotta go into J2K off of the fast RC.
This Nuts absolutely going hard. Another fast red RC. Oh, here it is. This is going to be a lot of damage. Not going to pick it up, and Jackie managing to block the cross up in the corner. Nice grab out as well. You got to deal with the drone grab again. Is this Milia? Oh, no. First bait as well. JackieNuts.
Such a brutal round. JackieNuts just calling out option after option out of option. The defense that round was so great. The round looked so grim, and then JackieNuts just had such an amazing sequence.
Absolutely unburstable. This Miss Nuts just popping off after that really, like you said, really grim looking first round. No Nut November is all nut now. That's for damn sure. As JackieNuts is going up 2-0. And just, I mean, you know, showing that just like once Goldlewis gets in, you are just in so much pain. You gotta work pretty damn hard. Here's a gold burst. If you're gonna burst, it might as well be golden. We'll see if Jackie can make something happen from it.
Ours into that super.
Yes.
Not quite gonna wall break. Oh, that is gonna wall break. I was mistaken.
Yeah,
there's that
safe jump, right? Yo, but gonna be Red RCing out. Understandable. Yeah, I think that super wall breaks from deceptively far away too, and that counter hit there, that's gonna be plenty. I've never seen JackieNuts not kill from that amount of HP.
And JackieNuts just seems to be going absolutely crazy this set.
In Panunu's head a little bit. Getting the DP blocks is definitely something. It looks like Panunu was kind of relying on those DPs earlier, and you know, was timing them very well. But Jackie now making the adaptation. This is gonna be dead though, I think.
Not quite.
Oh,
Jackie still has a chance.
There's the Alpha Braid.
And that's gonna be perfect to close that out. But JackieNuts is still up. How's a round up here?
It is still potentially match point for JackieNuts. Has the opportunity to avenge Landseer to knock Panunu out of the tournament. Nice jab out there. Panunu calming down quite a bit here. Gonna be a little bit more thoughtful about their pressure. Now they've been getting called out a little bit more efficiently. This is gonna be a good amount of damage coming through the wall. And Jackie's going to have to deal with that Chipp safe jump. Oh, or command grab. That command grab does so much damage.
Yeah, it really does. It does way like a deceptive amount of damage.
We, for Extra Life, we did, people could pay to, like, rig the bracket and be on stream. And one of the Chipp players, who's unfortunately not in the bracket anymore, Burst, was doing a lot of paying and being on stream. We watched that command grab kill from so many ranges that you would never expect.
Little only go, but every single Goldlewis says that. It's just true.
Gobu is the right. Chipp beats Lewis. If Jackie wins, she's built different. That's so true. We'll see. Panunu now mixing in a little bit more of those Rekkas than previously. Coming back on some fundamentals to try to bring the match back here.
Also, I got to point out, Jackie does these strange safe jumps with just manually timed JH. I could never. You will never catch me as the guy who does those.
Nice jump dust here as well. Oh, here comes the grab, though. Nice staggered pressure. Really nicely done. Chana opening up the Bean handbook right now.
Oh no, does that kill? That doesn't kill.
Does
The
not
was
quite
not...
kill. Gotta block the high-low. You gotta block this one too, though. Unfortunately, Jackie's gonna be going down one stock.
Every time you see this situation where it's 2-1 and they take the first round, you're like, oh no, something might happen here.
We might be looking at yet another reverse sweep. This is a good combo. We're very efficient against the heavy characters as well. Jackie, though, finding a lot of damage. The drone is on the field. Oh, fast RC for the cross-up. That jump dust just absolutely putting in work. You got to time that 6P pretty well. Big counter hit burst coming out, though. The drone's on the field. Chipp's going to be jumping over it, though, and getting a big counter hit in the corner, pushing JackieNuts through the wall.
And I got to point out just how unfortunate that 6P was. I have no clue how that JH won there.
Oh, nice blocking here. Oh, but the 6K rather. Lots of red RCs and the mix blocking the burst, but unfortunately not going to get the punish and actually going to get counter hit. JackieNuts going down. Not quite expecting. Was baiting a little too hard almost. Baited themselves a little bit.
That was a really unfortunate miss burst punish there from Jackie. Yeah, how did they miss? Like it is just confusing me. Because that 6P was almost definitely out.
Hard character 6P. Not gonna lie.
He's like May Jr. Going into game 5 here.
Up. One more. Another game 5 as Panunu is trying to get the reverse sweep. JackieNuts pulling out the minigun, but unfortunately Chipp's gonna just have some airtime. Going straight over. Panunu slowed down their gameplay quite a bit and is... Oh man, that cross-up is so nasty. Nice overhead as well.
Unfortunately, that 2S is a mid, so it doesn't really matter which way JackieNuts block there.
This one I think actually kills finally.
That one does, yes.
It still does.
Oh my goodness. Chipp, just hit him a little bit harder, please.
He needs it. Chipp needs it, honestly. If Chipp did damage, I wouldn't want to play this game. Unfortunately, JackieNuts going down a round, and Panunu now going to be looking at a match point for themselves. But JackieNuts has to recover a little bit of the mental, get some of these big counter hits in the corner, too. Oh, the second BT is going to be missing, though. Just a counter hit after counter hit as JackieNuts is finding the timing. Is this going to hit? Oh, she got it in the right direction.
It's like Goldlewis is super out of bricks if you do 360.
Oh, he does?
Yes, because it is a 360 motion.
That's so good. And a
clean
no, you
burst
kill
bait. Off that hit.
Oh
that
no, this is dead.
Right oh my god.
It was a kill. What are you talking about? JackieNuts.
No, off of that very like second hit. That counter hit, if you did 5K R268 684 RC, that was a dead chip if I've ever seen one. But it doesn't seem to matter anyways, because I mean that is still a very dead chip. Those first 2 games were so strong for JackieNuts, and then Panunu started to make a comeback, and Jackie was just getting ever closer to her demise, and then just said, "Haha, no drone grouper." And there's the set 3-2 to Jackie. Gonna be moving on in top 8 to fight Envy.
Very nice. You do love to see it. Let's see here. Yeah, Jackie just not giving Panunu any time to recover from that auto tracking super and just running it down. Let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and run Jackie back to back here. We're gonna run the Jackie versus Envy match, and if Tiempo isn't back in by then, we may be having to bump them down. JackieNuts versus Envy. Y'all are up. Boom.
That sounds good.
There's a testament in my bracket that robbed me blind. This character is some baloney. Big Booty Man unfortunately went down 3-2 against Elucid. So yeah, we're gonna try to run the Envy versus JackieNuts match here. I'm gonna go ahead and hit these guys with the reset, as we do have Tiempo doing a bit of double bracketing, but they said that if they're taking too long to DQ them or send them down to losers to stall for some time. But we got matches to run, so we can be a bit flexible here in the top 8.
Yep, we do have. It looks like at the moment we could have 2 matches before we would need Tiempo up.
Well, actually, it'll be after this match. Will be the deciding moment, because we'll need Tiempo to either populate the match against Elucid, and we'll need somebody to populate the match against Yo-Yo Master. But first, we're gonna see if JackieNuts can pull it out against Envy here. Also, one of the things that mentally I can't